Can't go checking that way. Can't check. I can try this bell, but I think this is to come back to later. Clues. Cheese. Chess.
I couldn't tell who...
DNA. Okay, that might be something. I'm just clicking on these in case it's necessary to access any stuff further down the storyline. Hey, Ekolaski, how's it going? Melvin, that's a new one on me. I do know someone called Melvin. So you've picked a name that I have at least come across in real life. The lichened dog wrapper, the moon bus, which I don't know what was going on with that. The rag doll and the staggered...
My ribs still hurt, and at least 2 teeth were loose. Sadiq was a tough customer, but he just didn't act like a rep. I got in at least 1 good shot, and he definitely felt it. A Nexus 6 wouldn't have even blinked.
That's interesting. I don't think I got in 1 good shot, though. I think I went down like a sack of shit, from what I could see. How's my day going? It's going alright, thanks. Well, kind of, anyway. But yes, I'm enjoying playing this. But earlier today... Oh, hang on. We've got more to explore over here. I think we have. Was it behind this place? Yes, it was. Yeah, earlier today, I finally got to see the consultant about my shoulder problem. Well, I've been telling people for a year it's not a shoulder problem, it's a bicep problem. You know, from the archery. And guess what? I got my scan results, and they decided that it's not a shoulder problem. It's my bicep tendon that's the problem, and some tiny little tears they found. And my options are to either live with the pain, or have my tendon chopped off so it doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah, nice options, eh? Although they have assured me that severing the tendon, or that particular tendon from its attachment, will not cause any problems once I've recovered from it, and I'll have full functionality over everything. I don't like the sound of it. It just doesn't really sound like an option I want to go down. So, yeah, it's good to get the results, but they weren't necessarily the results that I wanted to hear. Fixable, but the fix sounds worse than the problem.
Yes?
I'm looking for J.F. Sebastian.
That's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah, okay, we get to talk to this guy now, all right.
I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
Those creepy friends? Oh, this is where I get to click to talk now. Oh, no.
Evening, General.
Holy crap. Those are creepy as hell.
See, I make friends.
He almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it.
I think this guy might be a replicant. You don't like the sound of that either? The chances of recovery? Absolutely none. It will not heal by itself, as I've already proved. It will not heal with any sort of physio or injections, steroid injections, anything like that. So it's a simple case of wear and tear, probably through archery, and that I either just put up with it, which isn't a major problem. I just don't do any archery ever again, and my career stops there. Or I go through this surgery, which has a risk of me ending up with a Popeye arm, because the bicep can go twang, go down and make the bicep swell up to look ridiculous. Or I can just have it chopped off and it's there. And apparently I don't need that tendon. The other ones are fine. All right, Halloween. Good night. Convert to crossbow. Tried that. Didn't like it. Catch you after Christmas. Have a great Christmas and a New Year. But well, I should see you before New Year. I should be able to stream before then, I hope. And the other option is to have the tendon severed and reattached to another point, because it's not the actual tendon, it's the sleeve that the tendon runs through that's the problem. And I can have it reattached to another point, but he said the chances of there's a chance with doing that it will then cause just pain in a different location, so another type of shoulder pain. So my options aren't great, and I think, because I can have this done at any time, I am going to try just putting up with the pain, giving up archery altogether, because it doesn't really restrict me from doing anything else. And then if it ever gets bad, that's the time when I shall go back and have something done. But just and I know he's a qualified and experienced surgeon, and I know when they say they know what they're talking about. When they say, yeah, you can chop this one off, it'll be fine. I just don't like the idea of that. I'll enjoy Prague. Yeah, cheers, I will. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be good. I never fully got this bit explored, did I? But yeah, I kind of felt justified in that what I've been telling people for a year, saying, I don't think my shoulder's a problem. I think it's something to do with the bicep. I was actually proved right. And I'm an uneducated buffoon, and I've been telling all these highly educated people what the problem was for years. And I was right. So that feels good, but the fix for it, not so much. So that's straight down. Where did this go wrong for me? It was when I climbed up there, and we can't go anywhere else. But there might be something on the roof. We did see something dumped up there. Yeah, let's go back up. Is that still a body? No, that's a hole. Okay. There's some broken stuff. Some vents. I don't see anything. I can't walk off anywhere else. I can go down. I can just go down. Okay. So they left nothing up there. But let's take a look through the rest of this guy's study. I can't fall down through that hole. There might be something else. Are you surprised there's no reconstructive surgery for that? I was kind of surprised. I thought there'd be something to do that. So the option is to just cut the tendon off, or cut it off, reattach it to another point, which may cause the same or similar sort of issue later. Those are the options he gave me. Or just, live with the issue. And that sounded like the better option at the moment. Did I come in from this way? Because there's this way as well. Oh, wow. I do remember walking around and seeing this earlier, but... Yep, there's something. We've got something.
Nothing more to find.
Oh, we got the printout, didn't we, out of this bit? Weird. And... Oh, we haven't... Have we been this way? There was the chess set. Let's take another look at the chess set.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
There's the chess, there's the synthetic eggs. Okay. Hang on, did I get... Nothing over there? This is a Hunt the Pixel game, by the way, for anyone who's joining me later from the start of the stream. Looking for clues secretly, sneakily hidden away. Nothing on the billiard table. Did we look at that one?
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
We did. We've done that one. Okay, I guess we're back to the start then. Yeah, we came in from there. Well, I think... Unless there's something off this way. No, that's back to there. I think we've searched the place.
You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless.
I
And who do
think
you think they'll start looking for next?
he's a replicant. I do think he's a replicant, this guy.
How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Tyrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
You're in the middle of a
Oh,
game
he
right
is.
now?
Uh-huh. You play?
I don't have the patience for chess.
You play with Dr. Tyrell, you learn something new every time.
Such as?
Every single move must be taken very seriously. Otherwise, you've lost before you've even begun.
Don't worry, mate. They say they can't exactly repair it. They can fix the problem. And he says there's no issues going forward from that fix. It's just that I don't like the sound of the fix, that's all. It won't cause me any of the problems. And he said once I've recovered from, because it's only minor surgery as well, especially just the simple snip one, cutting the tendon. But I just don't like the sound of that at all. So that's going to be like a last resort thing for me. But he assures me that it's a simple fix and it sorts the issue altogether.
What do you think
But,
the deal was with Runsiter and the twins?
Deal? I don't think I understand.
Runsiter was paying the twins for something. I saw the cash hidden inside a statue.
How would I know?
Come on, Sebastian. I heard you on the machine. You guys are buddies, right?
There were rumors that the twins were selling some of the animal prototypes to him.
You think that had something to do with their being fired?
Dr. Tyrell doesn't like anyone going around behind his back.
So, Tyrell would really be pissed if he knew Luther and Lance were helping renegade replicants.
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I'm sure this guy's a replicant. Not that that's a problem necessarily, but we should bear that in mind. Yeah, seeking a second opinion on the shoulder or the tendon thing isn't a bad idea. The only thing is it took me 15 months to finally get to this stage. But yeah, second opinion should be a bit quicker because they've already got the scans and stuff and information that they need now. But I mean, I only have to give up archery. I mean, I feel like I've done what I wanted to in there. I've represented my country in it, and I can't make any money out of it, so I can't afford to like carry on it full time anyway to get back to where I was. So I don't know. I feel like I should probably just move on from that stage of my life anyway.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I shall leave. We've got a lot of clues. We should probably... Oh, great. I got attacked by Napoleon. So yes, I mean, I can live with that. And I hadn't actually thought of seeking a second opinion, but that you mentioned it, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll speak to my doctor and see. There will be other shoulder people I can speak to. Shoulder people. It's not a shoulder thing. So even they've convinced me it's a shoulder thing. I don't think there's anything else for me to check on around here. Is that the... How did I get to the Yukon? It was around that other place, wasn't it? I need to go back to the station. That's where I need to go. We've got a lot of clues to plumb back in here. And think about this. And we're going to find out where those damn people are. Oh, we've got 2 more locations. Nightclub Row. Hysteria Hall. I don't know either of those. Oh, there's more. That's the Bradbury building. Alright, that's just where we've been. Straight back to the cop shop then. Right, let's go to the lab. We must have stuff to drop off at the lab from all this.
Laboratory.
That was a good guess. There's no one in. Well, screw you. Is there a bell? There's like a bottle that we can leave a urine sample. Should do that and just post it through the thing. No? Okay.
Ground floor.
Mainframe. We want the mainframe. Upload the clues.
Uploading personal clue database.
We haven't got any more TV
The
footage,
mainframe
though.
confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runciter's. The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
Cool, we have got a useful clue then. Anything else?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
Nice.
Clue database transfer complete.
See if there's anything else to check out picture-wise. Yeah, there is. Okay. So,
Hawker's circle.
this I like this part of the game. This is where we take some like photo or some CCTV footage and we try and enhance it so we can find some additional clue that's going on. Like, let's take a look at that guy in the umbrella, who might be nothing, but he might be something as well. Can we get his face? I don't think he's anything, but... Also, we're zooming in at stuff in the background, so if there's anything worth a look... Just a guy with an umbrella, isn't it? There's nothing there. Nothing there. But there's normally something. What about that manhole thing? Is that open? No. I thought it looked like there was light poking out of it before, but there isn't. How close is the game to the movie, or is it based solely on the book? There's a book? I didn't know there was a book. I haven't seen the movie either. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I've got to this age. Growing up in the era when I did, and I don't know how I've not seen the movie, but I haven't. So, which is actually quite good, because then I don't know what the plots is in this. I know roughly the theme of the movie, and that Harrison Ford was in it. But I don't know much more than that, so that actually suits me quite well for playing the game. Let's see, is there anything here? What about this weird looking thing? Is that just a pile of rubbish? It looks rubbish shaped, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks rubbish. Let's try the dodgy looking guy walking around the back there. Because it will actually, if you get the right suspect, it will actually zoom around and enhance the person's face. But that's not a suspect. So far we're investigating an animal murder in like a pet shop where the owner was allowed to live, but all the animals got killed by two rough-looking dudes. We're investigating a scientist who was developing anti-gravity something or other. He got blown up, this big fat guy. And there's been another bombing somewhere, and that's kind of what we're investigating. So I don't know if that fits in with either the book or the movie at all. Let's do the obvious and try actually zoom in on me. You know, maybe there's a reflection in my eyes or something that can give us some useful hint. I don't think we can get anything useful out of this. I'll be amazed if we can. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything useful in this picture. There's that interesting guy at the back. Someone in a big coat. Buying something at the bar. Oh, by God, there is.
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
A strange scale, as in something scaly. Wow, I didn't expect that to come up any good. What about the woman? A strange scale? Like an insect scale? Is it the same thing?
A strange scale.
Yeah. Okay, that really surprised me. What about the guy walking past in the background then? We're not going to see anything of his head, are we, behind my... No. You know, sometimes it's the most unusual little details. What about that writing up there? Does that mean anything? Is it a clue? No. Actually, I think we're done on that one. So I've got a strange scale. I wonder if going to the jewellery person would give me some sort of hint out of that. And then that's new. I think that's new. And this one, I think, is
China
new.
bar.
The China bar. Alright, that's got to be something there. Let's zoom right in on that. I have no idea how we came to get this picture. There's two people here. We've got something. Is that our man?
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
That's our suspect for the animal shop murderers. But what about the girl? Yes, is this promising? This looks promising. No, maybe no, it's not. Okay, it's nothing. Is there anything else there that we can glean from that photo? Anything? Is they handing something over? Is he just feeling her up? I wonder if people use this back in 1997 to try and enhance images of the breasts and things. Let's try that. Let's be an 18-year-old kid again. Was I 18? I was 19 in that year. No, that's as much focused in as I can go. I don't see anything else. Anything else of any use there? A very naughty boy indeed. This one's new though.
Moon bus.
It's him again. Is it him? It sure looks like him. Ah, hang on. There's a shadowy figure in the background as well. That's our man.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
So it looks like we've got him located at the moon bus, and he's following me. What about this fella in the background though? Can we get more details? We must get more details. This has got to be a clue. Yep. Enhance. It's me?
That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of
Oh
that.
my god. That means there's a replicant me going around. I haven't been to the moon bus. This is creepy. Maybe I am a replicant and I don't even know it. So who's that? We've got another character. Do we recognize them? Is it even a person? Is this the Rasta dude? Has to be. Yep, we've got one. That's
Give me
man.
a hard copy of that.
So we can place them at the site of the moon bus bombing, but I can place myself there as well. That's maybe not the evidence I should be handing in to my boss. You wish you had that camera? It's an awesome camera, isn't it? Digitally enhance everything. Is that? We'll just enhance that. It looks like some registration or something. Let's make sure this is the right thing and not like we're not following some faked picture or something. I'm probably overthinking it, but, you know, I want to try and find a reason why I am there. The guys are just taking a selfie, that's all it is. Right, that has to be everything up there. That's given us some more clues, which I did not expect. We've got the car registration.
The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. That guy sure gets around.
Clovis at the moon bus. Izo's friend. This is the same guy. McCoy at the moon bus.
That can't be me.
Yeah, we need to talk to someone about that. Sadiq. A strange scale. Strange scale. As it's not... I don't understand what that's a picture of. It says a scale, but... Unless it means like a scale off a fish or an insect or something. I could speak to the fish... There's some fish people. I could speak to them. That's not a bad idea. Let's just plug in my clues again.
Personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
Okay, we've got to go to the...
Clue database transfer complete.
Thank you. We've got to go to the fish and jewelry shop. I think that's where we're going next. Let's get out of here. I don't think I want to know why I'm why I'm appearing at the site of a bombing. Not until I have some evidence to explain it. Be no good if I get arrested. So we're going back to, was it Anemoid Row? Yeah, because this guy's... His shop is shut, but I need to... I'm going to try him again. I need to know why he was paying somebody off. And it's still shut. I'm going to try and break in, though. I feel like this is important.
Interesting.
I get in there.
Locked.
Aha, but is it? As I pull the gun out. No, it won't let me shoot it off. Okay. I hope they're not coming to arrest me. I'm getting the hell out of here. And back to this place. Nice if you could turn that animation off after you've seen it like a dozen times. I don't feel like I need to see it every single time. So, we've got an interesting scale. I suspect it's jewellery, but I'm going to check with my fish friend here.
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. You've all been very quiet.
That'll be a no then.
Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Oh, see, I was right.
We're on.
This you showed me was part of a collection bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not selling.
Thanks for your help.
So, the nightclub place. But that scale, there's some snake... Oh, hang on, there was a snake guy over here. He's gone. Okay, maybe we'll see him later. Maybe the scale was off a snake. And maybe it's not that type of scale. Maybe it's a musical scale. Maybe it's for weighing minute micrograms of something. Maybe it's that type of scale. I couldn't tell from the picture. Anyway, I feel like we need to go out, check out the... There's the nightclub row. And there's also this lady as well. I forgot where it said she lived. Let's go check out... I don't know what Hysteria Hall is. Let's go and take a look. I don't remember the reference to that. Doing well for drop frames tonight.